This summer, challenge yourself. 7 stunning locations with distances to suit all abilities. Get ready for the swim of your life. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz. This Swimming New Zealand event is proudly supported by Constellation Communities Trust.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final day of the 2019 New Zealand Short Course Championships here at the Sir Owen G. Glen Aquatic Centre in Mairangi Bay in Auckland. It's been a fantastic 4 days of finals racing, and tonight we welcome the swimmers in the final night of finals. A great program ahead of us this evening. The 100 metres freestyle, always an exciting event for both male and female in the para multi-class. And in the men's event, Andrew Jeffcoat continuing his amazing form this week. He is in lane 4. He was the only of the men to go under 50 seconds this morning, 49.3. Josh Greening, the 50 metre champion, out there in lane 2, and Tyrone Henry in lane 3 will push him through. In the women's 100 metre freestyle, it is Emma Godwin. She was the 50 metre freestyle champion, so she'll be looking to do a double there. And the women's 100 metre freestyle para multi-class, Tupou Naufi was a New Zealand did a New Zealand record this morning, so looking forward to seeing what she can do this evening. The men's 200 metres butterfly, Wilrick Kutsia in lane 4, looking quite a few seconds in front of the rest of the field there. The women's 200 metres butterfly, again Helena Gasson, continuing her amazing form. New Zealand record this morning in the heats in 2:09, and looking to see whether she can better that this evening. We move into the 50 metres backstroke after that, and Andrew Jeffcoat is back, being chased in lane 5 by Zach Dell and Jeremy Tasker in 3, who's having a great championships. The women's 50 metre backstroke, Emma Godwin again returns in her sprinting events, doing so well. Bree Crawford on the outside of her in lane 5, and Vanessa Auerhan in lane 3. We move then to the 1500 metres freestyle for the gentlemen, and Zach Reed again with Quinton Hurley in that event. And the women's 1500 metre freestyle, Caitlin Deans and Hayley McIntosh, and we saw Hayley McIntosh really push through fantastically in the 800 metres freestyle. So that'll also be a great race. We finished the evening with the relays, the 4x100 metre medley relay for the clubs, both men's and women's. So we'll get underway very shortly, but before we do, we're going to show you a short video of how the para swimming works in terms of the points and who wins.
Para swimmers are placed into classifications according to their level of impairment. To illustrate, Lexi is using just 2 classes with 3 examples in each. More impaired S7 swimmers on the left, less impaired S10s on the right. Each swimmer's class has a world record for the event they're both racing in. Multi-class racing allows swimmers from different classes to compete against one another, and they do this by generating points. If they swim quicker than the world record in their class, they score above 1,000 points. Swim slower, and they score fewer than 1,000. This means that the swimmer that makes it to the finish line first might not win the race. In this example, the S7 swimmer has more points than the less impaired S10 swimmer because they were closer to the world record in their class. Only when all the swimmers have reached the finish line is the race outcome confirmed.
Please join me in welcoming our officials for this evening's session. Our referees are, for the men's events, Ross Gillespie from Northland. For the women's events, Phil Jobling from New South Wales. Our starters are, for the men's events, David Gregory from Queensland. And for the women's events, Joe Russell from Canterbury West Coast. The technical director for these championships is Leslie Huckins from Canterbury West Coast. Thank you, officials. You can now be seated. We'll now hand over to the referee and starter to get us underway with this evening's session, that being the first event of the program, event 137, the men's 100 metres freestyle. Please welcome to the pool deck the C finalists. The C finalists of the men's 100 metres freestyle. In lane 0 from Jazzy, Hugo Rathel. Lane 1 from Howick Pakaranga, Ryan Oliver. Lane 2 from Evolution Aquatics, Josh Gilbert. Lane 3 from Evolution Aquatics, Travis Hudson. Lane 4 from KRB Aquatics, Alejandro Belmont. Lane 5 from Hayley Berry Aquatics, Darren Megens. In lane 6 from Sumrotarua, Rocco Marsh. Lane 7 from United, Marco Smeets. Lane 8 from Pukekohe Swimming, Nathan Hickmott. Lane 9 from Parnell Swimming, Sean Gibbs. Please welcome the B finalists of the men's 100 metres freestyle. The B final of the men's 100 metres freestyle. In lane 0 from United, Fergus Eadie. Lane 1 from Waterhole, Iyad Massad. In lane 2 from Mount Eden, Iko Shibuya. In lane 3 from Hamilton Aquatics, Danyan Hardy. Lane 4 from Sydney Uni, Zai Ma. Lane 5 from Evolution, Daniel Shanahan. Lane 6 from KRB Aquatics, Luca Polvere. In lane 7 from Pukekohe, Blake Elliott. Lane 8 from St Peters, Luke Mitchell. And lane 9 from United Swim Club, Henry Williams. Please welcome the A finalists of the men's 100 metres freestyle. In lane 0 from Capital Swim Club, Thomas Wilson. In lane 1 from Wharanui Swim Club, Christopher Elson. In lane 2 from Hitatonga Sun Devils, Joshua Greening. In lane 3 from Howick Pakaranga, Tyrone Henry. In lane 4 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Andrew Jeffcoat. In lane 5 from Central Coast Academy of Sport, James Coach. In lane 6 from North Canterbury, Ollie Rayner. In lane 7 from Coast Swim Club, Stephen Kent. In lane 8 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Zach Dell. In lane 9 from Raumati Swimming Club, Jack Plummer. The A final of the men's 100 metres freestyle, looking across the field, pretty flat as they come out off the start. Andrew Jeffcoat probably got a slender lead at the moment. His feet touch first in a time of 11.02, just 0.2 of a second in it at the moment. Great start there from Josh Greening, the 50 metre champion in lane 2. Can the 50 metre champion take this one out? He goes through first at the 50. Josh Greening's got it by 0.3 at the moment. Josh Greening from Hitatonga Sun Devils. Andrew Jeffcoat starting to reel it back in. Josh Greening, has he got the legs to bring it home? 25 metres, he doesn't. Jeffcoat, Andrew Jeffcoat in the middle of the pool. Lane 4, lane 5, James Coach. Lane 6, Ollie Rayner from North Canterbury. Andrew Jeffcoat takes it out, 49.33. The visitor in second, Ollie Rayner the second of the Kiwis, and Tyrone Henry rounds out the top 3 for the New Zealanders. Congratulations, Andrew. Another title to your name. That was a great one too. How do you feel about your 100 free there?
Pretty happy. It's nice to be able to get a win in the freestyle. I've got second twice this week, so it's good to just be able to get the win.
Well, interesting how that played out. You turned first at the wall by 0.1 of a second, and then Joshua Greening was 0.3 ahead at the 50. Real powerful second 25. But no doubting your endurance and your back end was right there and reeled them back in.
Yeah, we've been working quite a bit on our kick especially, because it's just something that is really necessary when it comes to the freestyle especially. It's neglected a lot when it comes to swimming, especially in New Zealand.
Well, you must be very happy with how your week's going. Any more events to come? The relay, I guess, but any more to come?
Yeah, I've got the 50 backstroke as well.
Of course, I'm looking like in a great position for that. Well done.
Thank you.
Please welcome the finalists of event 237, the men's 100 metres freestyle para multi-class. In lane 2 from Coast Swimming Club, Harry Randall. In lane 3 from Hedatonga Sun Devils, Lance Dusto. In lane 4 from Mount Eden Swimming, David Beck. In lane 5 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ian Edwards. In lane 6 from Geraldine Swim Club, Benjamin Gould. Into the water here for the 100 metres freestyle for men para multi-class, and David Beck in the form of his life this week. He's bowling over New Zealand records every single day, and the New Zealand record tonight he's got to do 59.41. He's the closest to a New Zealand record in this final, and with the form he's had, I think he could probably do it. 59.41, it'll be maybe, just sitting here with Cameron Leslie, maybe the first time under the minute, would it be for David? No, he's gone under the minute before, but he's got to go 59.41. And Ian Edwards also swimming extremely well this week. He's alongside there in the orange cap. Lance Dusto in 3, Harry Randall in 2, and Benjamin Gould in 6. And David Beck coming down to the last 10 to 12 metres here, winding it up into the finish. Let's see what he can do. I think he's looking pretty good for a New Zealand record. He's going to blow it away. 59.21, 0.2 under the New Zealand record. He's stoked. Absolutely stoked, and so he should be. He's real happy. And Johan Edwards looking at his time, 102.85. That's under his seed time too. And so just working out the winners here based on classification, most of these swimmers in different classifications. Good on you, David. Another New Zealand record. You're swimming so well. Last night or the night before you told me you got a New Zealand record and you weren't that happy with it. But are you happy with that one tonight?
Yeah, very much happy because unlike yesterday, 100 fly was a lot harder than this.
Well, butterfly, some would argue a lot harder than freestyle. Freestylers would maybe argue the other way, but you looked very strong there. Your rating was great coming the last length. The arms were turning over very fast. So, and 59.2 seconds, that's awesome, right?
Yeah, with that one. And from yesterday, Johan Edwards would have caught me if I didn't give it enough effort.
Well, he'll be a happy man. Go and see him in the warm-down pool. He'll give you a pat on the back. Well done, David.
Yeah, thanks.
See you, mate. Well done. We'll see him again soon. David Beck. Please welcome the C finalists of the next event, event 138, the women's 100 metres freestyle. The C final of the women's 100 metres freestyle in lane 0 from Evolution Aquatics, Lily Pearce. Lane 1 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Caitlin Flynn. Lane 2 from St Peter's, Sarah Wilson. Lane 3 from Jazzy, Mania Butler. Lane 4 from United Swimming Club, Eva Allen. Lane 5 from North Canterbury, Holly Rahurahu. Lane 6 from Zenith, Charlotte Hewson. Lane 7 from Capital Swim Club, Brooke Miles. In lane 8 from Aquagym, Nikki Clulo. And lane 9 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Sophia Taylor. Please welcome the B finalists of the women's 100 metres freestyle. The B final of the women's 100 metres freestyle. In lane 0 from St Paul's Swimming Club, Amelia Della Tour. Lane 1 from St Paul's Swimming Club, Kelly Lewis. Lane 2 from Hetatonga Sun Devils, Grace Jones. In lane 3 from Waverley Swimming Club, Tegan Strudwick. Lane 4 from Mount Wellington Swimming, Courtney Matthews. Lane 5 from Aquatic Swimming, Natasha Johnson. Lane 6 from United Swimming, Jelena Frazier-Wetzel. Lane 7 from Evolution Aquatics, Olive Pearce. Lane 8 from Coast Swimming Club, Millie Middleton. And lane 9 from Neptune Swim Club, Jade Fairweather. Please welcome the A finalists of the women's 100 metres freestyle. In lane 0 from Taedi Swimming Club, Gemma Wilson. In lane 1 from Aquagym Swimming Club, Hannah Bates. In lane 2 from KRB Aquatics, Lucy Jones. In lane 3 from Phoenix Aquatics, Vanessa Auerhand. In lane 4 from Hetatonga Sun Devils, Emma Godwin. In lane 5 from Mount Albert Grammar, Brianna Crawford. In lane 6 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Danielle Joblin. In lane 7 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Minnie Glover. In lane 8 from North Shore Swimming Club, Andy Quirk. And lane 9 from Evolution Aquatics Tauranga, Caitlin Farrell. Emma Godwin in the form of her life this week, as is Brianna Crawford with a few New Zealand records to her name. Brianna Crawford in lane 5. Emma Godwin from Hetatonga Sun Devils turns first in 4. 12.32, 0.15 of a second in it, but doing a very good turn there was Vanessa Auerhand. Vanessa Auerhand looking very strong in 3. She's really come up in the second 25, almost turning even. Lane 3 and 4. But a great turn there from Emma Godwin. She's got half a body length almost out of that turn. Emma Godwin breathing off to her right, can see exactly where her competition is. 25 metres to swim and another great turn for Emma Godwin. Can she hold on? She's got some good endurance coming through to the final 5 metres. Emma Godwin, is she going to get there? She does. Great swim from Vanessa Auerhand. And third goes to Bree Crawford. And a fantastic time, 54.56. Emma, congratulations on a win. Looking at that last 25, you must have looked over and gone, I've got some work to do here. Came back at you, you were almost even at the third turn. It's never nice to know that you've got to give it absolutely everything in that last 25, but what was going through?
Yeah, it's happy.
All PBs all week. Well, congratulations on another win.
Thank you.
Please welcome the finalists of event 238 to the pool deck, the women's 100 metres freestyle. Siobhan Terry. In lane 4 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ella Ben. In lane 5 from Howick Pakaranga, Tupo Nofi. In lane 6 from Wharanui Swim. Katie Short, S12, partial sight impairment. In lane 3 is Siobhan Terry, S10, physical impairment. Ella Ben, S9, Tupo Nofi, S8, Gabby Smith, S10, and Melissa Donahue, S10. So away we go, looking for New Zealand records for Ella Ben in the S9 category of 108.18. She's got a little bit of work to do to get that one. Tupo Nofi, she did the New Zealand record this morning, and in a time of 1:11.53 in the S8, the closest to the world record. Coming into the finish, let's see what they can do. Is it a New Zealand record? 1:08.61. She's just off the New Zealand record, Ella Ben, but another New Zealand record for Tupo Nofi, ladies and gentlemen, by 2 seconds. Wow, in the 100 free, underneath her seed time. Siobhan Terry is 4th to the wall, Katie Short is 5th, and Melissa Donahue finishes in 1:27.81. Congratulations, Tupo, another fantastic swim. 2 seconds under your New Zealand record from this morning. 2 seconds faster, that's a big margin. Was there something different you did in this race tonight that you didn't do this morning?
I'm just believing in the process.
And Sheldon, your coach, obviously doing a great job with your training. For the next period coming up, you know, how many kilometres a week do you think you'll be swimming? Do you know, sort of, are you upping the mileage? And anyone you want to say hi to at home or in the pool here, family, friend?
Probably just to my siblings. Hi. Yeah, thank you for the love and support. Can't wait to see you when they get home. So.
Good on you, Tupo. Well done. Congratulations. Bye. C final of the men's 200 metres butterfly. In lane 0 from Queenstown Swimming Club, Isaac Frauen. In lane 1 from St Peters is Liam Elliott. In lane 2 from Evolution Aquatics, Connor Farrell. In lane 3 from David Bowles. In lane 6 from Selwyn Swim Club, Alex Nash. In lane 7 from Jazzy, Ollie Heaton. Lane 8 from North Shore Swimming, Harrison Cook. Lane Please welcome the B finalists of the men's 200 metres butterfly. The B final of the men's 200 metres butterfly. In lane 0 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Spencer Menzies. In lane 1 from Aqua Gym, Zach Baker. Lane 2 from Capital Swim Club, Curtis Malsop. Lane 3 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Keegan Neat. Lane 4 from Swim Timaru, Matthew Moore. Lane 5 from North Shore Swimming Club, Hunter Garrod. Lane 6 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Joe Cook. Lane 7 from North Shore Swimming Club, Mitch Gregoroff. Lane 8 from Orca Swimming Club, Jackson Herrick. Lane 9 from Howick Pakaranga, Ben Masters. Please welcome the A finalists of the men's 200 metres butterfly. In lane 0 from Central Coast Academy of Sport, Fergus Henderson. In lane 1 from Whananui Swim Club, William Campbell. In lane 2 from Coast Swimming Club, Josh McCormack Goth. In lane 3 from North Shore Swimming Club, Patrick McGill. In lane 4 from North Shore Swimming Club, Wilrick Kutsia. In lane 5 from Evolution Aquatics Tauranga, Louis Fitzjohn. In lane 6 from North Canterbury, Jeremy Tasker. In lane 7 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Zahn Collins. In lane 8 from Evolution Aquatics, Matthew Wagstaff. And lane 9 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Shay Dixon. Away we go. What's going to be interesting here in the A final of the men's 200 fly is Jeremy Tasker sitting out there in lane 6 with a 2:05. I fail to believe that was the fastest he could go this morning. Jeremy Tasker in 6, Wilrick Kutsia in 4, Patrick McGill from North Shore in 3, and the young 15-year-old Louis Fitzjohn from Evolution Aquatics in 5. So a big heat swim for Louis Fitzjohn. And he had a great meet at the New Zealand secondary schools, but at the moment some work to do there in lane 5. Wilrick Kutsia looking fantastic through the first 75 metres. He goes to the third turn, 40.06. In complete control at the moment, Jeremy Tasker in second in lane 6. And out there in lane 7, Zahn Collins from Aquablades sitting in third maybe at the moment. 54.92, Wilrick Kutsia goes through the halfway mark. Looking very, very strong. Coming off a great World Cup circuit. 2 bronze medals for Wilrick Kutsia on the World Cup circuit. Really doing his best to get that international experience. And the Kutsia brothers so eager to work so hard to get what they want. Great competitors. 50 metres to go. Wilrick Kutsia's got it by a country mile at the moment. Something's going to have to go terribly wrong for him not to take another title here. Jeremy Tasker, we know he's got a good back end sitting in second place. Zahn Collins had a great week too. Zahn Collins sitting in third. Can he hold on for bronze? But let's look at Wilrick Kutsia. Final 10 metres starting to tie up a little bit now, but he's going to get there easy. Coming to the wall. 1:56.82. Jeremy Tasker gets there second. Zahn Collins in third. Some great times all round, but just shows what an incredibly hard event the 200 butterfly is. Congratulations to all those gentlemen. Well, Rick, congratulations on the national title. So strong from the very beginning, powered away with a massive margin over the rest of the field and managed to hold that margin the whole way through. How do you feel?
Yeah, happy. It's like another title, so can't complain. A little bit disappointed in the back end. I feel like I let myself go technical, so work on that next time.
I mean, no one can take it away. The Toronto Butterfly, one of the hardest, if not the hardest event on the Olympic program, I'd say. That last 25, it looked like it was a bit of hard work for you in that final 10 metres, but mentally, you know, what do you have to do when you really start to sort of physically deteriorate?
Just remember, like, if you keep your head down, your hips go up, so it makes it easier to go forward. And like, if you just try to keep a clear mind, it helps to get to the wall faster. It's like, if you struggle and worry about dying, it just gets harder and it just feels like the wall will never come.
So keep that piano just hovering just a bit above the head, and always nice to see that wall, I'm sure, when you get there.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to touch him. No, I was done.
Give him a round of applause. Wilrick Coetzee, champion of the 200 metres butterfly. Please welcome the C finalists of the women's 200 metres butterfly. The C final of the women's 200 metres butterfly. In lane 0 from Tasman Swim Club, Piper Riley. Lane 1 from Howard Pakaranga, Brooke Hill. Lane 2 from North Shore Swimming Club, Claudia Enderby. Lane 3 from Jazzy Swim Club, Bailey O'Sullivan. Lane 4 from Evolution Aquatics, Tauranga, Lily Pearce. Lane 5 from Howard Pakaranga, Danny Ancliffe. Lane 6 from Comet Swim Club, Jodie Sharp, Kirkpatrick. Lane 7, Enterprise Swim Club, Jamie Fisher. Lane 8 from St Paul's Swim Club, Caitlin Sosa. And lane 9 from Jazzy Swim Club, Caitlin Close. Please welcome the B finalists of the women's 200 metres butterfly. The B final of the women's 200 metres butterfly. In lane 0 from Comet Swim Club, Holly Fisher. Lane 1 from Taiti Swim Club, Jordan Summers. Lane 2 from North Shore Swimming Club, JC Crop. In lane 3 from Comet Swim Club, Imogen Amor Bendal. In lane 4 from Evolution Aquatics Tauranga, Ella Hoskin. Lane 5 from North Shore Swimming Club, Charlie Toos. Lane 6 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Holly Hogan. Lane 7 from Porirua City Aquatics, Georgia Wills. Lane 8 from Howick Pakaranga, Danielle Curlett. Lane 9 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Kate Wheeler. Please welcome the A finalists of the women's 200 metres butterfly. In lane 0 from St Paul's Swimming Club, Sarah Miller. In lane 1 from Aquatic Swimming Club, Claire Burgess. In lane 2 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Caitlin Steedman. In lane 3 from North Shore Swimming Club, Ruby Matthews. In lane 4 from Coast Swimming Club, Helena Gasson. In lane 5 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Kiana Swain. In lane 6 from Neptune Swim Club, Jessica Scott. In lane 7 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Naya Anderson. In lane 8 from Parnell Swimming, Nicole Lockie. In lane 9 from Pirates Swim Team, Katie Helm. Helena Gasson, the New Zealand record holder in lane 4 from this morning's heats. In great form this week, looking forward to seeing what she can do. 8 lengths of butterfly, she hits the wall first, no surprises there, 12.73. Coached by Michael Weston at the Coast Swimming Club up in Hibiscus Coast. Had a fantastic build up to this meet with her eye on the Olympics for next year. Helena Gasson goes through the 50, 28.39. Well ahead by a body length at coming up the 75 metre mark. Kiana Swain in lane 5, the 17-year-old from Pukekohe. Ruby Matthews, the 20-year-old from North Shore in lane 3. Some young girls in 7 and 8 with the 16-year-olds, Naya Anderson from Mount Maunganui and Nicole Lockie in 8 from Parnell. Pretty flat across the field for second at the moment. We go to the halfway mark. Helena Gasson, 101.26. Not sure how that compared to this morning. But the team in red, the Coast Swimming Club, on their feet and cheering away. 75 metres left to swim. Helena Gasson will be filled with confidence from the performances she's had earlier this week, and boy oh boy does that make a difference. And if she breaks it again tonight, it'll be the 6th New Zealand record. Helena Gasson goes through 1:34.95. 35 metres left to swim for the Coast Swimming Club representative. Hoping for a berth at the Olympics next year. This is all part of the plan. Kiana Swain is second at the moment, but a good swim here by Naya Anderson from Mount Maunganui and, Jessica Scott from Neptune. Helena Gasson coming in to win. And a New Zealand record. Faster again, 2:08.65. She keeps getting faster. What a swim. I said it was a swim of the meet last night. Maybe this is it tonight. Kiana Swain taking second. Ruby Matthews, a great finish there for third. Very close amongst second through fourth. Congratulations, Selena. Wow, what a swim. 2:08, another New Zealand record. Here we are again talking about yet another record. How are you feeling?
I'm exhausted. It's been a super long week, especially not tapered, and I had a pretty ambitious goal coming into here, and I've achieved what I wanted to, so I'm pretty happy.
I was talking to Cam Leslie, he gave me a really good stat. You may not have even heard it yet, but you went through about the same through the 100, came back almost a second faster in the second 100. Was there something that you did differently tonight?
Yeah, I wanted to bring my last 50 down. I was a little bit disappointed this morning to be in the 34s. I don't know where it was, but that was the main focus.
Well, congratulations. I'll let you get back to your team. I'm sure they want to congratulate you as well. Well done. We move now to event 141, the men's 50 metres backstroke, and onto the pool deck is the C finalists. C finalists of the 50 backstroke. In lane 0, Moab Heinekamp. Lane 1, Lars Benson. Lane 2, Quinn Walden. 3, Bryn Runball. 4, Bede Atu. Lane 5, Clive Nicholson. 6, Rocco Marsh. 7, Nathan Hickmott. 8, Tegan Farr. And 9, Max Drummond. Please welcome the B finalists of the men's 50 metre backstroke to the pool deck. B final of the men's 50 metre backstroke. In 0, Cooper Morley. 1, Blair Helms. 2, Henry Williams. 3, Patrick McGill. 4, Thomas McGibbon. 5, Matthew Sexton. 6, Thomas Murray. 7, Daniel Shanahan. 8, Dylan Muir. And 9, Gustav Kampfer. Please welcome the A finalists of the men's 50-metre backstroke. In lane 0 from Raumati Swimming Club, Kokoro Frost. In lane 1 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Tyler Tapper. In lane 2 from QE2 Swim Club, Zeke Pine. In lane 3 from North Canterbury, Jeremy Tasker. Lane 4 from Pukekohe, Andrew Jeffcoat. Lane 5 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Zach Dell. Lane 6 from Coast Swimming Club, Finn Kennard Campbell. Lane 7 from Parnell Swimming, Jason Churches. Lane 8 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Blake Elliott. Lane 9 from Raumati Swimming Club, Jack Plummer. A long hold on the start, but they're away. The 50-metre backstroke, Andrew Jeffcoat, the 100-metre freestyle champion from earlier this morning. This race will all be about the start, the turn, and the final 10 metres. Andrew Jeffcoat just so good at the turns and the skills. Out he comes, Zach Dell to his left. Andrew Jeffcoat winding it up into the finish. Here he comes. 24.14, probably one of the fastest times we've seen in New Zealand for a long time. 0.4 of a second off that New Zealand record. And Zach Dell, a New Zealand age group record for Zach Dell, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome effort there from the two Pukekohe Swimming Club members. And Finn Kennard Campbell from Coast Swimming Club snapping up the bronze. Congratulations again, second title within an hour. Awesome, it just looks spectacular. Andrew, just the off the blocks, the turn, you were ahead from the start and just complete control. You happy with that one?
Yeah, pretty happy, and Zach did bloody amazing, so it's awesome to see. We're here, we're not just trying to participate, we're here to try and lead from the front. You know, Lewis is doing it, Eric and Michael Pickett doing it, and we're just trying to be a part of the movement.
24.1, I was hoping to see a 23 in there. I thought maybe you could have got near Daniel Bell's record, not quite to be, but a PB.
No, I went 23.9 in the relay the other night, so would have been nice to go another 23, but it's still awesome, still faster than I went last year, and it's good to go back to back.
Absolutely, thank you very much, congratulations. And if Zach Dell's around, we'll get Zach Dell. Get Zach Dell, is he already in the warm down pool? Can he come out? No, he's gone. So congratulations to Zach Dell, New Zealand age group record. We move now to event 241, the final of the men's 50-metre backstroke para multi-class. In lane 2 from Jazzy Swim Club, Liam Passfield. In lane 3 from Coast Swimming Club, Harry Randall. Lane 4 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ian Edwards. Lane 5 from Hiratonga Sun Devils, Lance Dusto. Lane 6 from Geraldine Swimming Club, Benjamin Gould. .50-metre backstroke para multi-class, and swimmers in different classes here. Harry Randall S7, Ian Edwards S9, Benjamin Gould S10, and both Lance Dusto and Liam Passfield S14, the intellectual impairment classification. And Ian Edwards continuing his great form in the orange cap in the middle of the pool, and Lance Dusto powering home in the final 10 metres. Let's see what Ian Edwards can do. 33.94 he did this morning. 33.64, so underneath that time. And hopefully we'll see a PB from him. And Lance Dusto finishing in 36.57, which is just a tad over his time. Benjamin Gould coming in 40, that's underneath his. Harry Randall coming in underneath, well, just over. And Liam Passfield, 44.58, about the same time as the program. Well done, gentlemen. Well done, Ian. 33, a little bit underneath this morning's time. Is that another PB for you?
Yeah, another one.
That's awesome. What are you putting it down to? What sort of training you've been doing leading up to this championship? Has it been a bit of sharp, short stuff, or has it been sort of longer? How have you brought into this meet?
We've done a lot of long distance stuff, preparing for that 400 metres, but towards the end we started doing some more short, sharp stuff.
Well, it's certainly helping you, isn't it? And is this the end of the program for you?
Yeah, that's it for me this year.
Well, congratulations on a fantastic championships.
Thank you.
We move now to event 142. Please welcome the C finalists of the women's 50 metres backstroke. C finalists are the women's 50-metre backstroke in lane 0, Caitlin Farrell. Lane 1, Eleanor Gilbert. Lane 2, Holly Rahudahu. 3, Nikki Clulo. 4, Abby Swain. 5, Maddie Shellcrass. 6, Mia Van Rooyen. 7, Gabrielle Doyle. 8, Amber George. 9, Emily Barron. Please welcome the B finalists of the women's 50 metres backstroke. The B final of the women's 50 metres backstroke in lane 0, Amelia Delatour. 1, Jessie Welch. 2, Katie McBride. 3, Jelani Frazier-Wetzel. 4, Tony Saunders. 5, Hannah Bates. 6, Amy Pratt. 7, Grace Jones. 8, Bronna Ryan. 9, Bridget Allen. Please welcome the A finalists of the women's 50 metres backstroke. In lane 0 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Holly Isaac. In lane 1 from Parnell Swimming, Imogen Rogers. In lane 2 from Sydney University, Karita Lucanen. In lane 3 from Phoenix Aquatics, Vanessa Auerhand. In lane 4 from Hedatonga Sun Devils, Emma Godwin. In lane 5 from Mount Albert Grammar, Brianna Crawford. Lane 6 from United Swimming Club, Alice Waldo. Lane 7 from North Shore Swimming Club, Gina Galloway. Lane 8 from North Shore Swimming Club, Chloe Seaman. Lane 9 from Capital Swim Club, Sophie Irving. Emma Godwin in lane 4 in great form, watching out for her and such a fantastic technician of the turns and starts. Emma Godwin leads them through. The first 25, she hits the wall, lane 5. That is Brianna Crawford is trailing just a tad, but a great turn from her too. Emma Godwin's going to win this, I think, but a good swim out there in lane 8 from Chloe Seaman. And 7, that's Gina Galloway. Gina Galloway gets through for second. Emma Godwin takes it out. And Brianna Crawford in the bronze medal position. Great swim there from Emma Godwin to win. And Gina Galloway to snap the silver. Nice work, Emma. The double, just like Andrew Jeffcoat, 2 titles in one night, exactly the same events. I just looked 0.7 of a second difference between your heat and final. What do you put that down to?
Just final hype and working underwater super hard off that wall, yeah.
It really does show the swimmers in this meet that are working on their turns and starts, and obviously a big part of your program.
Yeah, massive skills.
Well, congratulations, all the best for the relay to come, and what a great meet you've had.
Thank you.
Move down to the finalists of event 242, the women's 50 metres backstroke para multi-class. In lane 2 from Zenith, Katie Short. In lane 3 from Wharanui Swim Club, Gabby Smith. In lane 4 from Hawak Pakaranga, Tupo Naufi. Lane 5 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ella Ben. In lane 6 from Taupua Swimming Club, Siobhan Terry. Lane 7 from Coast Swimming Club, Nia Wallace. So Tupo Naufi in lane 4, the 18-year-old, went underneath the world record time this morning for this event. This is her favoured backstroke, and you can see why. Beautiful technique. And great underwater work. Look at that. Looking amazing. 33.78 she did this morning. Let's see what she can do. She went so much faster in the 100 freestyle. And she's coming through. What a swim. Well, the times, that's 33.27. 33.27 there. So again, underneath the world record mark. New Zealand record, was it? Just talking to Cameron Leslie here, under the New Zealand record. So let's give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Tupo Nofi. We're recognising fastest times ever in New Zealand in these classes, which is great to see. Congratulations again, Tupo. Must be nice to win another title and finish your championships on another great high. And your favoured backstroke, a New Zealand record for you, which is great, coming faster in the final. What do you do when you finish this championship? What do you do to relax? What are some of your other hobbies that you do outside of swimming? What do you do to sort of chill out?
I like to spend time with the siblings, with the family, just get some family time together. Because, like, you know, swimming does take a lot of time.
Very, very good. Well, enjoy some downtime, some relaxing time, and such a good meet. Well done. We now move to the first of the medal ceremonies for this evening's session. We will be presenting the open medals for the 100 metres freestyle male and female plus para multi-class, the 200 butterfly male and female, 50 backstroke male and female plus para multi-class, and medals for this ceremony presented by Cameron Leslie, Paralympian and recent two-time gold medalist at the World Para Swimming Championships in London. Cam has won gold in the men's SM4 150 IM at the 2008, 2012 and 2016 Paralympics. Cam holds two current para world records, the S4 50 freestyle and SM4 150 metre IM. Cam is also a member of the Wheel Blacks, who has just qualified for the 220 Paralympic Games. What a champion. Give a big round of applause for Cameron Leslie, ladies and gentlemen. The first of the medal ceremonies, the men's 100 metres freestyle event 137. In the bronze medal position in 50.03 from Howard Pakaranga, Tyrone Henry. The silver medal position in 49.77 from North Canterbury, Ollie Rayner. Winning the visitor silver medal in 49.52 from Central Coast Academy of Sport, James Coach. And the gold medalist in 49.33 from Pukekohe Swimming, Andrew Jeffcoat. Move now to event 237, the men's 100 metres freestyle para multi-class. In the bronze medal position in 109.91 from Heretaunga Sun Devils, Lance Dusto. The silver medalist in 102.85, Ian Edwards from Selwyn Swim Club. And the gold medalist in 59.21 from Mount Eden Swimming, David Beck. And a New Zealand record time. Move now to event 138, the women's 100 metres freestyle medal ceremony. The bronze medalist in 56.63 from Mount Albert Grammar, Brianna Crawford. The silver medalist in 55.27 from Phoenix Aquatics, Vanessa Auerhand. And the gold medalist in 54.56 from Heretaunga Sun Devils, Emma Godwin. Now to event 238, the women's 100 metres freestyle para multi-class. The bronze medal in 118.32 from Wharanui Swim Club, Gabby Smith. Silver medal in 108.61, Ella Ben. And winning the gold medal in 109.82 from Howick Pakaranga, Tupo Naufi. And a New Zealand record time. Moving to event 139, the men's 200 metres butterfly. The bronze medalist in 203.40 from Aquablades New Plymouth Swimming, Zahn Collins. The silver medal position in 2 minutes, .88 from North Canterbury Swim Club, Jeremy Tasker. And winning the gold medal in 156.82 from North Shore Swimming Club, Wilrick Kutsia. We move now to event 140, the women's 200 metres butterfly. The bronze medalist in 2:16.04 from North Shore Swimming Club, Ruby Matthews. The silver medalist in 2:15.88 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Kiana Swain. And winning the gold medal in a New Zealand record time of 2:08.65 from Coast Swimming Club, Helena Gasson. Move now to event 241, the men's 50 metres backstroke para multi-class. The bronze medalist in 36.57 from Heretatonga Sun Devils, Lance Dusto. The silver medal in 42.24 from Coast Swimming Club, Harry Randall. And the gold medal in 33.64 from Selwyn Swim Club, Yayan Edwards. We move now to event 142, the women's 50-metre backstroke medal ceremony. The bronze medalist in 28.47 from Mount Albert Grammar, Brianna Crawford. The silver medalist in 28.34 from North Shore Swimming Club, Gina Galloway. And the gold medalist and winner in 27.66 from Heretatonga Sun Devils, Emma Godwin. We move now to event 242, the women's 50-metre backstroke para multi-class medal ceremony. The bronze medalist in 48.96, Nia Wallace, Coast Swimming Club. The silver medalist in 38.11 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ella Ben. And the gold medalist in 33.27 from Howick Pakaranga, Tupo Naufi. Now the medal ceremony for event 141, the men's 50 metres backstroke. In the bronze medal position in 25 flat from Coast Swimming Club, Finn Kennard Campbell. Paul Thomas. The silver medalist, 24.62, from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Zach Dell. And winning the gold medal in 24.14 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Andrew Jeffcoat. And that concludes the first medal ceremony for this evening. A big thank you to Cameron Leslie, our medal presenter. If you can give him a big round of applause.
This summer, challenge yourself. 7 stunning locations with distances to suit all abilities. Get ready for the swim of your life. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
We now resume the program for this evening, starting at event number 43. Please welcome the men's 13 and over 1500 metre freestyle final. In lane 0, from Waterhole Swimming, Sebastian Prescott. In lane 1, from Sydney University, Cormac Guthrie. In lane 2, from Waterhole Swimming, Bevan Jacobs. In lane 3, from Swim Timaru, Riley Taylor. In lane 4, from Aquablades New Plymouth, Zach Reed. In lane 5, from Jazzy Swim Club, Quinton Hurley. In lane 6, from Jazzy Swim Club, Liam Maloney. In lane 7, from Tasman Swim Club, Fergus Drummond. In lane 8, from Tasman Swim Club, Alec Swan. In lane 9, from Jazzy Swim Club, Archie Perriam. The men's 1500 metre freestyle final, and all the usual suspects in the middle of the lane. Zach Reed in 4, Quinton Hurley in 5. We'll see a good start there by Zach Reed. Quinton Hurley generally starting a little bit more measured in the early stages, but Zach Reed looks like he means business from the very, very beginning. Lane 2 going well, sorry, lane 1, Cormac Guthrie, the visitor from Sydney University, going through just a fraction behind. And we saw a magnificent 800 metres freestyle from Zach Reed earlier in the week, and knowing that he's in pretty good form. 7:43 he did for the 800 metres, the New Zealand record which he holds at 7:40, so wasn't far off his lifetime best. But as is the 800, Zach Reed and Cormac Guthrie starting the early stages of this 1500 metres together. Quinton Hurley, you know, may have talked to coaches about just where he needs to be in the early stages, but he's looking good in 3rd place at the moment. And we know he's certainly got the back end, and his teammate in lane 6, Liam Maloney, just alongside him in the light blue cap. Now, what's interesting here is Fergus Drummond in lane 7, just 15 years of age, and Alex Swan, 16 years, so pretty young for a distance swimmer. You often find at the Olympic Games in this distance that the older swimmers tend to be in the 1500 metres. They've had that experience, they've grown, they've got the strength and just the race experience over the many, many years of taking part. But Zach Reed, a real promising distance swimmer for New Zealand, very exciting. Training with Sue Southgate at Aquablades New Plymouth, doing a great job of the program down there, and also Zach Reed, a champion surf lifesaver as well. And Sue and Donna down there probably trying to keep that under wraps, the surf lifesaving, but many top swimmers over the years have done both codes. The Kent brothers, Stephen Ferguson, all been champion surf lifesavers. Andy Mack, and managed to keep the pool swimming firing as well. Zach Reed goes through the 250 metre mark in 2:25.67. And lane 2 and 0, the water polo combo, trying to keep up with the middle lanes at the moment and doing their best in the early stages. Lane 8, Archie Perriam, also from Jazzy. 3 swimmers in this field from Jazzy. 60 lengths of the pool. Some people at home probably wondering, that's a long, long way. Well, it isn't, and certainly needs a lot of practice in terms of not only getting the endurance under your belt, but the pacing. The pacing very, very important, and in a short course, 59 turns, 59 tumble turns in this 1500 metre freestyle short course. And you want to be pretty good at a tumble turn if you're doing 59 of them. Zach Reed goes through 3:41. We're coming up to the 400 metre mark now. Let's see how he's travelling. A seed time of 14:58. He'll want to stay under the minute every time he turns. So 3:56.92, and at the moment sitting at about 59.2, 59.3 per 100. And the coaches will be doing all sorts of waving of programs and sort of sign language on the side of the pool to indicate whether Zach Reed is on track or under or over where he needs to be. But this is interesting. Quinton Hurley, in sort of, I guess you could say, an earlier part of the race, is really starting to come up. And this is a good sign from Quinton Hurley. He's 1 year younger at 18 years old. Just wonder whether Zach Reed has sensed that Quinton Hurley has probably taken a body length out of him, and that margin is closed to about, well, I reckon about 3/4 of a body length at the moment. So either Zach Reed just settling into his rhythm, or Quinton Hurley deciding this is where I want to put the foot down. But this is great for these two swimmers to be pushing themselves along. And sitting in third place at the moment, that is lane 3's Riley Taylor from Swim Timaru. And he did a seed time this morning, seed time of 15:42.05. And the Jazzy swimmer Liam Maloney in lane 6 and 4th. 5th at the moment is lane 8, Alex Swan from Tasman. And Quinton Hurley, I think he's putting a bit of a challenge on here. Looking really strong. This is going to be an exciting 1500 metre freestyle. Now close to 1/4 of a body length. Zach Reed, slender lead for him. Was this expected? Who knows? Is Zach Reed looking over going, how is Quinton Hurley alongside me? The time difference between the two, 8 seconds in the program. So Zach Reed and Quinton Hurley, we could see a change of lead here, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite yet. There is 0.07 of a second. We do now. Quinton Hurley takes the lead. The 18-year-old in lane 5 from Jazzy. And just since Zach Reed has said enough's enough, he puts a little bit of a burst in. And they tumble turning exactly the same time. 0.03 of a second separating. This is uncommon. Very uncommon in a 1500 metre freestyle. These swimmers are now going to swim stroke for the rest of this event, which, if you look at the pool, is 32 lengths. They're at the halfway mark. Not quite. The halfway mark shortly. No, they are at the halfway mark, aren't they? 31 lengths to go. So Zach Reed looks like he might have just taken the lead back now. So all playing a few games here. Zach Reed leads by 0.3 of a second as they start to approach the field again, coming up to lane 7 and 9. So Zach Reed about to come up to the 800 metre mark now. Let's look at how they're travelling. And Quinton Hurley takes them through. No, Zach Reed holds it just by 3/100ths of a second. 8:01.48. So now just started to creep over the minute. Can they get back under the 15 metre mark pacing? 15 minute mark pacing. They're going to have to go back under the minute to get there, or they'll be just over the 15-minute mark. Looking back over the rest of the field, we've got lane 3 there. This is Riley Taylor, the 18-year-old from Sumtimaru. He goes through 3rd, and a massive margin over a length, well over a length for these two swimmers. Great to have the quality of these two swimmers in New Zealand to pin each other against. And this is where you find out whether these swimmers have been getting up in the morning and going to training at night and putting the effort in. This is where, if the going got tough in training, did they get going? Did they keep going? Also comes down to a little bit of how these swimmers have rested. And we know that Zach Reed has had a very full program, as has Quinton Hurley, the Junior Worlds, and Zach, the World Championships, and coming off a tough program there, and certainly probably not in optimal tapered form, but all the same race techniques come in, don't they? No matter what form you go in, you want to go in with the same mindset, make sure those skills are perfect. And we're going to want to hear some noise in the final 100 and 150 metres, because this is going to be exciting. It's going to come down, the kicks are going to go from 4 beat to 6 beat. The rating's going to increase, and at some point in this race, one of these swimmers is going to go, I'm going to go now. Are you going to hold on to me? And we know Quinton Hurley's got a very fast finish. 19 lengths of the pool to go. So 450 metres to swim at this turn. And looking in the outside lanes, Sebastian Prescott in 0, Cormac Guthrie, the visitor from Sydney Uni in 1, Bevan Jacobs from Waterhole in 2, the young 15-year-old Fergus Drummond in 7 from Tasman, and alongside him his clubmate Alec Swan, who's 16 years old. Must be great to be swimming, training together, these two swimmers in lanes 7 and 8. And Zach Reed, a quarter body length opening up now. Is this the start of the run? He looks up for the numbers at the end of the pool. 400 metres left to swim. And I like looking at Quinton Hurley's technique there. You just look at the breathing technique there. Some would say quite a late to breathe. He keeps that head very, very low, and almost reminds me of a stroke from Kieran Perkins. Those swimmers that remembered watching Kieran Perkins, kind of quite similar in stroke, with that sort of late breath, like catching that breath just at the last minute. But both of these swimmers, very efficient freestyles as they come to lap around, and that's just a little bit of a burst there from Zach Reed as he goes in. .300 metres left to swim. Zach Reed starting to put a bit of pressure on Quinton Hurley. One body length almost opening up now. He's not going to let this title go too easy. Full body length, the class of Zach Reed, with 250 to swim. Can Quinton Hurley come back? Starting to see that he needs to up the rating and up the kick. I think he's going to be dragged through to a pretty good time. And Zach Reed is putting it in now. 1.5 body lengths in front. Turns with 200 metres left to swim. Sitting on 13.02. Can we get an under sub 15 minute? Let's try and get Zach Reed to under 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to have to go a 58, 157 for the final 200 might be too much to ask, but we'll see what he can do. You can imagine all sorts of pain these swimmers are going through now. The mental games. Where am I sitting with my pacing? Do I go now? Do I wait? Knowing that they want to leave nothing in the pool when they're finished. And Quinton Hurley taking a little sneak up of how many lengths to go, just double checking. .100 metres to go, 4:02, he's hitting the 1 minute marks now. Let's see if we can get him down as fast as we can go, Zach Reed. And swimmers coming around to support these 1500 metre swimmers. A bit of respect from everyone here about how tough this 1500 metre race is. The bell rings for Quinton Hurley and Zach Reed. That'll spur them on a little bit with only 50 metres left to go. Quinton Hurley coming storming through now. Quinton Hurley putting it on. I'm not sure he's going to be able to close that margin. Zach Reed bursts out of the final turn. Let's give him a big, big congratulations as he comes through to win another title here at the Short Course Championships. 15 minutes, .79, 15:02 for Quinton Hurley. And those swimmers looking completely stuffed there. They've thrown it all out in the pool. Quinton Hurley coughing his way. And we'll be looking to lane 3 to come in next. And this is Riley Taylor from Swim Timaru. His seed time of 15:42. He's going to be outside of that this evening. But he's going to take out the bronze. No, he's not. It's Cormac Guthrie, apologies. The visitor from Sydney Uni, but it'll be Riley Taylor, third for the Kiwis. So Cormac Guthrie finishing in 15:38. Give you a chance to catch your breath. That was a tough one by the looks of it out there. A little bit of a change of lead, which was exciting for everyone, but congratulations on a national title.
Cheers, thank you.
Talk us through, there's 60 lengths to the pool, and a third of the way through, Quinton obviously coming up and taking the lead for a short time. Talk us through sort of what that was like mentally for you to, you know, question what was going on.
I just got to try to stay composed and take the race how it is. And I've trained enough to back my back end, so.
Talk through the people at home and people here in terms of your training. Are you completely on top of your pacing in terms of knowing whether you need to go up or down, or whether the hundreds are exactly the same?
Yeah, it's more like the feel for the water, my stroke rate. If my stroke rate's high, I know I'm going a good time, and if it's a bit low, then I need to try to pick it up. So.
Just over the 15-minute mark there. How does that compare to your best time? Are you happy with the performance?
Yeah, that was my best short course time, so pretty happy with that. Gutted that I didn't go under. No idea where I was, so.
Well, you did a good last 200, I think about 158 or thereabouts, so it was a solid one. Give a big round of applause to Zach Reed for the National Championship. Please welcome the finalists of event 44, the women's 13 and over 1500 metres freestyle. In lane 0 from Taupo Swimming Club, Kira Allett. In lane 1 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Naya Anderson. In lane 2 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Lucy North. In lane 3 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. In lane 4 from Neptune Swim Club, Caitlin Deans. In lane 5 from Phoenix Aquatics, Hayley McIntosh. In lane 6 from Capital Swim Club, Ruby Heath. Lane 7 from Tasman Swim Club, Sierra Thomas. Lane 8 from Tasman Swim Club, Abby Smale. And lane 9 from Liz Van Welly Aquatics, Sarah Cummings. Now we're into the women's 1500 metre freestyle, 60 laps of the pool, and a nice flat start as we make our way through the first 25. Swimmers just settling into their rhythm, settling into their pace. And Hayley McIntosh looks like to have edged just ahead in the early stages. She had a fantastic 800 metres freestyle, winning that. And Caitlin Deans in the silver medal position. This time we have Gina McCarthy in the field in lane 3. We know she's had a great week, some New Zealand records under her belt. She'll also be one to watch. So might see a few lead changes here as we have already. Caitlin Deans leads the way now. Just a quick announcement for the people in the facility. We've had a phone handed in from the women's changing rooms, a phone handed in from the women's changing rooms. If you wanted to pop down to the announcer's desk and describe to us what that is. Back to the racing. It is Caitlin Deans that goes through first. And she's got about a 0.3 margin over Hayley McIntosh at the moment. And through the 150 metre mark now. This is a good positioning here for Caitlin Deans. Gina McCarthy on her outside in lane 3. Hayley McIntosh in 5. Lane 6 is Ruby Heath from Capital. She's had a good week so far. And out there in lane 8 is Abby Smale from Tasman, who's started strongly. Lane 1 is Naya Anderson from Mount Maunganui. And often these swimmers and 1500 metre swimmers in their peak will be up around the 70 to 100 kilometres of swimming per week. And often it does come down to getting some miles in, but scary sort of numbers at sort of 70 to 100 kilometres a week. Even for a runner, that would scare most people as well, but that's what these swimmers have got to do. It's a very, very tough sport when you're in distance swimming. It's about time in the pool, and often the distance swimmers will be up around 2 to 2.5 hours a session, and then lots of stretching and other strength work that happens during the day. And talking about the training, most of these swimmers at this championships will be swimming anywhere from, well, the sprinters might be in the pool 5 or 6 times a week with a lot of weight training. The middle distance and long distance swimmers in the pool 8 to 10 to 11 swimming sessions a week, often having a Wednesday evening, a Saturday night and Sunday off to recover and recoup, get some sanity back before Monday comes around again. Caitlin Dean's leading the way at the moment in lane 4. Hayley McIntosh on her hip. Gina McCarthy a further quarter body length back. Ruby Heath, capital, in lane 6 is hanging in there. But the other thing to mention about this club, the club swimming, and it's fantastic to see the club so passionate about their relays, that a lot of the friendships have formed through the clubs, and some of the girls and guys that are here at the championships have some of their best friends that are here, and that's, you got to keep it fun. The sport's got to be fun, it's got to be challenging, you've got to be competitive, but you also got to remember that you're here to have fun as well. So Caitlin Deans, that margin looked to be closing just a tad there. Hayley McIntosh, what's she going to do here? She was wondering about her endurance over the 800, but definitely managed to come through extremely strongly in the second 400 of that 800. And it'll be interesting to see how she comes into this 1500 metres from an endurance perspective, a form. Gina McCarthy from Hamilton Aquatics had an amazing secondary school championship. She was telling us, I think, 12 events she had on the program. She almost seemed like she was every single event. Reminds me of another Olympic swimmer, Alison Fitch. Almost used to see Ellie in every single event in the program as well in the early days. Also from Hamilton. So 39 lengths of the pool to go. Distance freestyle, about trying to keep that stroke long and all about efficiency. You don't want to be fighting the water for 60 lengths. And for the viewers at home that might not be so familiar with competitive swimming or at the top level, it's as much about cutting through the water as it is about the power you give it. You can have a terrible technique and be trying to plow your way through the water. You could think of it like a sleek yacht versus a big fat barge. I guess a barge trying to get it through the water, you can put the biggest outboard on the back of it, but it's still going to struggle to get through. Whereas a sleek yacht's going to cut the water, and that's what swimmers have got to do. They've got to find the ways to cut through the water. And that's all about getting that rotation, and also in the rotation of the shoulders. It's just letting that happen quite naturally. Not trying to overreach the stroke. That's when the injuries start to happen. Freestylers have to make sure that they're not overreaching, that they're rolling those shoulders naturally. And also that breathing technique also is keeping that head quite low to the water and breathing at the optimum time in the stroke. You don't want to be holding up the stroke. You want to have the breath happen seamlessly in the rotation. And some swimmers opting to breathe both on the left and right hand side, and some coaches will say that's great for the balancing the stroke out, keeping a nice even stroke, but then others will say no, breathe to one side, and that's been changed over the years. Caitlin Dean still leads the charge with by 0.1 of a second, a very close one here. So Hayley McIntosh just starting to creep up here on Caitlin Dean's. Again, a very exciting one. We know Gina McCarthy's got some great endurance as well. Neck and neck here, with 28 lengths of the pool to go. Under the 800 metre mark now, just over the halfway mark. And Hayley McIntosh maybe has a fingernail in front at the moment. Is this a turning point in this event? Or can Caitlin Deans, like Zach Reed did so well, can change into the next gear? This is where you got to keep the head under control. As Zach Reed said, it's not to panic, it's not to change what you had planned for the event. Caitlin Deans will be doing the same. Am I at the right pace? Am I doing what I went out to do? Ultimately, with 200 metres to go, if you want to win the race, the plan goes out the window and you're going to give everything you've got in the last 200. But up until then, I think these swimmers will be wanting to try and keep to the plan and keep in touch with each other. Neither of these two swimmers is going to want to let the other one get too far ahead. And this will be another classic finish here in the 1500 metre freestyle. Always good to have a close finish. Gina McCarthy just fading a little bit off the back now. A big week for Gina McCarthy, and certainly not her favoured event, the 1500 freestyle. But great to see her in this event, and maybe we'll see a burst from her in the final 400 to 500 metres. Coached under tuition of David Lyles at the Phoenix Aquatics Club in Auckland, Hayley McIntosh. And Caitlin Deans training with Lars and Kirk down there at Neptune in Dunedin. And training partner Erica Fairweather. Not a bad training partner. Both of these swimmers know exactly what's going to be needed to be done in the final 400 metres. And we come up with 450 metres to swim. Almost a very, very similar. This is playing out very similar to the boys' race, the guys' race. And looking at the rest of the field. It is Gina McCarthy in third, lane 6. This is Ruby Heath from Capital in fourth. In fifth, it looks like lane 9, Sarah Cummings. Very flat across the field for 5th, 6th and 7th. .400 metres left to swim, ladies and gentlemen, and these swimmers are neck and neck. There might have been a change of lead, but only points of a second in it. This is going to be a true battle for the 1500 metre national title for 2019. Grit, determination and mental toughness is what's going to get them through, and whether their bodies can hold on. They'll be starting to tire now. They'll be wanting to keep that stroke long, concentrate on that catch. And as many swimmers have said, is a lot about the kick. You've got to keep that kick going in the final stages. Probably not quite ready to go into the higher beat kick. But what I do know is these two swimmers are going to have absolutely nothing left at the end of this 60 laps. Who wants this one more? Caitlin Deans turns first, 0.1 of a second in it. It seems like a bit of cat and mouse. Often happens on the return journey. One of the swimmers will breathe the opposite way, the other will take the advantage. Let's see whether Hayley McIntosh turns. No, it's still Caitlin Deans, the margin closed to 0.07. 250 metres to swim. The intensity starting to rise up. So many hours of training that's gone into these swims. Gutsy swims here in lane 4 and 5. 8 lengths of the pool to go. Who's your money on, ladies and gentlemen? Is it the black cap of Hayley McIntosh, the blue cap of Caitlin Deans? Looking at the seed times, 16:25 for Caitlin Deans, 16:26 for Hayley McIntosh. Nothing in it. Well, I don't know about you, but I can't pick this. But Caitlin Deans looks to have made a little bit of a move here. I reckon she's snapped about 0.2 of a second. Let's look at this wall. 0.5 of a second, half a second now. That's quite significant. 125 metres left to swim. Caitlin Deans takes it out to half a second. She's made her move. Can Hayley McIntosh respond? 0.5 of a second. Hayley McIntosh is going to have to do something now, otherwise she's going to be settling for silver. Caitlin Deans, what a break here. Increase that margin to just under a second now. Caitlin Deans is going for it. Hayley McIntosh giving it everything she's got. The bell rings for 50 metres to go. Let's make some noise for these class acts here in the middle of the pool. Caitlin Deans looking very strong and in control. What a swim here from Caitlin Deans. She's looking fresh almost. The stroke rate increases. But Hayley McIntosh going to push it all the way to the end. What a swim by these two ladies. 16:22:43. I hear a PB in my right ear. Nice swim from Caitlin Deans and Hayley McIntosh coming through for what I'm sure is a PB. Gina McCarthy, 16:39, well underneath her seed time. And Ruby Heath coming in, 16:49 for 4th place, well underneath her 17:08. So this is great to see these women finishing with PBs, we hope, across the pool. 5th place, Nia Anderson 6th is Nia Anderson, lane 1. Kira Allett, lane 0, is 7th. Sarah Thomas, 8th. Lucy North and Abby Smale finishing. Well done. Congratulations, Caitlin. What a swim. That was exciting. Just like the men's race, so you were probably behind the curtain, but the men's, it came close. It all came down to the last 200. Talk us through. Are you happy with your title?
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. It's a PB.
Just looking through, I mean, a long time to be in the water there, and 60 lengths to the pool, but Hayley McIntosh right with you most of the way. Was that a conscious decision to go at the point you did?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people go at that 100 mark, so I knew I needed to just go a little bit earlier.
You look so strong in that final 100, that final 50. So talk us through sort of, the training leading into this event down in, in Neptune. So many great swimmers, distance swimmers down there. What sort of work have you been putting in?
Yeah, we've upped my mileage lately, so yeah, it's been getting stronger and I just feel way fitter, so.
It certainly looked like it. Well done, congratulations on a great national title. Please welcome the women in the 4x100 metre club medley relay, event 45. In lane 0, Pukekohe Swimming Club, Abby Swain, Caitlin Steedman, Kiana Swain, Holly Hogan. In lane 1, St Paul Swimming Club, Amelia Dalatour, Olivia Bain, Kelly Lewis and Sarah Miller. In lane 2, Parnell Swimming, Imogen Rogers, Alexandra Campion, Nicole Lockie, Isabella Campion. Lane 3, Jazzy Swim Club, Katie McBride, Lucy Gordon, Maddie Horton and Mania Butler. Lane 4, North Shore Swimming Club, Gina Galloway, Ruby Matthews, Tori Mateague, Andy Quirk. In lane 5, Aquagym Swimming Club, Emily Barron, Claire Burgess, Hannah Bates, Natasha Johnson. Lane 6, St Peter's Swimming Club, Holly Isaac, Sarah Wilson, Minnie Glover, Danielle Joblin. In lane 7, Capital Swim Club, Sophie Irving, Jade Morrison, Georgia Drahos, Ruby Heath. In lane 8, Howick Pakaranga, Caitlin Green, Phoebe Harris, Brooke Hill, Nikki Chapman. Lane 9, Tasman Swim Club, Maddie Shellcrass, Piper Riley, Samantha Wilson, Isabella Thurlow. Away we go, the 4x100 metre medley relay for the clubs for the women. And starting away in the middle of the pool is lane 4's Gina Galloway. Second in the 50 metre backstroke this evening. And making a great start for North Shore Swimming. Gina Galloway in lane 4 for North Shore. Lane 7 is Capital Swim Club's Sophie Irving. 100 metre backstroke to swim. Then into the breaststroke. Let's see what these swimmers can wind through. All these times valid, so they can get a nice time here in the first 100 metres. Gina Galloway doing it for her team, and also doing in lane 2 is Imogen Rogers for Parnell. 101.32, Gina Galloway goes through. Into the water for North Shore, Ruby Matthews. For Parnell is Alexandra Campion. St Peters have Sarah Wilson in the pool. Phoebe Harris out there in lane 8 for Howard Pakaranga. Lucy Gordon for Jazzy in 3. Jade Morrison for Capital in 7. Piper Riley in 9 for Tasman. North Shore Swimming have this complete control tonight. Looking for second place at the moment, I think Howard Pakaranga. Phoebe Harris has pulled Howard Pakaranga into second. Next for North Shore is Tori Mateague for the butterfly. Howard Pakaranga have Brooke Hill. Lane 5's Aquagym have Hannah Bates. Tori Mateague, Brooke Hill in lane 8. Aquagym's Hannah Bates. St Peters Minnie Glover. Digging in the third length of this 100 butterfly. Tori Mateague holding a great lead for North Shore Swimming. Aquagym sitting in second. He's hoping no one gets DQ'd tonight. Not too fast off the blocks. Tori Mateague just fading a little bit in that final few metres. And into the water for North Shore is Andy Quirk. Mania Butler for Jazzy. Danielle Joblin for St Peters. Parnell Swimming's Isabel Campion. The sisters in the team. North Shore's going to clean this up. Jazzy's got silver sewn up as well. It could be interesting for the bronze. St Peters with Danielle Joblin. Parnell's Isabel Campion. Can she catch lane 6? North Shore Swimming is going to take this club title. In they come. This is Andy Quirk for North Shore. 4:12.74. And it is St Peters for third. Aquagym takes out silver. Is it the second or third time this week, North Shore, that you've won a relay?
We're just so happy and thankful for this opportunity. So thank you to Swimming New Zealand, all the volunteers and our club. We love you.
I think it is the second one. Second relay. Tori, second?
I think the second we did the 50 and the 100. And then I'm not sure about the freestyles.
Must be pretty cool all swimming together. Do you swim together quite often in relays?
This was my first time with them at this meet. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You looked dominating performance, ahead by a good 3 or 4 body lengths the whole way. Give them a big round of applause. North Shore Swimming Club for the top relay team. Well, I was going to welcome them to pool deck, but they're already on the pool deck. Let's give a big warm welcome to the final event of the Short Course Championships, event 46, the men's 4x100 metre medley club relay. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. In lane 0, the Central Coast Academy of Sport team. Patrick Olchin, Nathan Ward, Cameron Dodd and James Coach. In lane 1 is the QE2 Swim Club team. Zeke Pine, Flynn McDonald, Tom Drever, Bryn Rumble. In lane 2 is the Whanganui Swim Club team. Thomas McGibbon, Max Gardner, William Campbell and Christopher Elson. In lane 3 is Howick Pakaranga Club. Gustav Kampfer, Mario Koenigsberger, Ryan Oliver and Tyrone Henry. In lane 4, North Shore Swimming Club, Wilrick Kutsia, Callum Prime, Patrick McGill, Sunju Kim. In lane 5, Coast Swimming Club, Finn Kennard Campbell, Dean Kent, Josh McCormack Goth, Stephen Kent. In lane 6, Evolution Aquatics Tauranga, Daniel Shanahan, Josh Gilbert, Louis Fitzjohn, Travis Hudson. Lane 7, St Peter's Swimming Club, Tyler Tapper, William Krofsky, Shay Dixon and Luke Mitchell. Lane 8, Pukekohe Swimming Club, Zach Dell, Blake Elliott, Andrew Jeffcoat, Nathan Hickmott. Lane 9, from Aquablades New Plymouth Swimming, Morgan Mills, Zahn Collins, Braden Muley, Zach Reed. Quiet for the start, please. Zach Dell starts in lane 8 for Pukekohe. Look to see him come through pretty quickly. Zach Dell leads them through out of lane 8. Zeke Pine in lane 1 doing well also. Lane 5 is Coast Swimming Club's Finn Kennard Campbell, looking powerful as well. Lane 4, Wilrick Kutsia, going well in the backstroke. Zach Dell, Wilrick Kutsia is going very, very well indeed for North Shore, but Zach Dell leads them through. Finn Kennard Campbell for Coast. Triple Olympian Dean Kent on the blocks in the breaststroke, ready to go in lane 5. Coming out of retirement with a heap of training under his belt. Not. Here he goes. Pukekohe's Blake Elliott. Coast Swimming Club's Dean Kent. And in lane 5, it is Callum Prime for North Shore. Dean Kent, the triple Olympian in lane 5 for Coast. Can he take the lead? What a magnificent moment this would be. Boy, oh boy, the guy's going to hurt. Dean Kent coming through. Dean Kent takes the lead. 40 years old. Let's see how he holds up in the final 25. The Commonwealth Games silver medalist for 400 metres individual medley. At 40 years of age, Dean Kent leads this relay. Will he fall apart? Will he hold on? He's done about 2 training sessions. We'll see shortly. Dean Kent coming through. Away goes Josh McCormack-Goeth. What a swim there. Put him in a good position. Josh McCormack-Goeth for Coast Swimming Club. Could this be a win for Coast again? Josh McCormack-Goeth. Patrick McGill for North Shore. Howard Pakaranga, Ryan Oliver in 3. Stephen Kent is getting ready to go. Another retired Kent. 2012 Olympian Stephen Kent lining up on the blocks, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be hard to beat him in the freestyle. Coast Swimming Club, can you believe it, is in a body length lead over the rest of the clubs. Stephen Kent goes into the water for the 100 freestyle. I don't think they're going to come close. Stephen Kent for Coast Swimming Club. Sung Chu Kim for North Shore. Lane 8 is Nathan Hickmott. Stephen Kent with a body length lead. Some serious rating coming out of Stephen Kent. He'd love to win this, as with the rest of his teammates. For Coast Swimming Club on Hibiscus Coast, the Northern Arena team. The power of Coast Swimming Club. What a win here. The underdogs in lane 5. North Shore Swimming will get their second. Is that what's going on here? And Zach Dell, a New Zealand age group record for the first 100 metres. So let's give a round of applause for Zach Dell too, New Zealand age group record. That looked impressive, Steve. We'll wait for the rest of your team to come over. Well, you did it again, guys. Out of lane 5 this time. Congratulations to you all. What an effort. Now, who can I talk to? Dino, you did about 2 training sessions leading in. I thought the piano was going to fall at 75, but you managed to hold on, go from 3rd to 1st. In the breaststroke. Talk us through how that felt.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't see that piano come down on me in that last 25, mate, because she was pretty painful. But enjoyed every second of it. It was brilliant.
Must be great doing it for the team, knowing you're not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for Coast.
That's the only reason I'm here, mate. I'm not here for myself at all. I just, love racing with these guys. It's lots of fun and, brilliant.
Finn, a great start in the backstroke, getting you off, I think, 2nd out of the backstroke leg. Were you happy with the first 100?
Yeah, wasn't bad. We just went out and got it. It was a great time. We're all feeling good for last night. Real proud of the team. Awesome moments. So,
And Josh, you obviously came knowing you had the lead there. You had to keep the lead. That must have spurred you on.
Yeah. And even that last lens was hurting so bad, I would just do it for the boys.
It'll be good to see the split there. And Steve, I thought you were actually going to take off at one point. You were windmilling so fast, I thought you were going to go over the bulkhead. But that must have been a great feeling.
Yeah, well, the first three guys put in a big effort. I just had to hold it, so lucky me.
Easy, eh? Easy. Give them a big round of applause, Coast Swimming Club. There has been a couple of disqualifications, listen carefully, in event number 45, heat 3, lane 8. Event 45, heat 3, lane 6. And event 46, heat 1, lane 7. That concludes the racing for this evening's program and the final session of the New Zealand Short Course Championships. Can you please join me in thanking the technical officials for this evening's session? We now ask all officials to make their way from the pool deck. Please give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful moment to have them leave the pool and all the work they've put in this week. Thank you very much to all the officials in the timing room, the engine room and on the pool deck. We now move to the medals ceremony of the open and age group medals for the 1500 metre freestyle male and female, the open 4x100 metre medley club relay male and female, and the top club awards. The medals presented again by Cameron Leslie, the double Paralympic gold medalist, and also the World Para Swimming Championships in London, and also a member of the Wheel Blacks as well. Give a big round of applause for Cameron Leslie, ladies and gentlemen. We start with event 43, the boys 13-year-olds 1500 metre freestyle ceremony. The bronze medalist in 17:37.05 from Waterhole, Jaden Collins. The silver medal in 17:36.69 from Aquatic, New Plymouth, Daniel Calabout. And the gold medalist in 17:14 from Coast Swimming Club, Lan Hamlin O. Move now to the boys' 14-year-old 1500 metre freestyle medal ceremony. The bronze medalist in 16:55.90 from Mount Eden Swimming, a bronze medalist from Mount Eden Swimming, Jacob Lawrence. The silver medalist from Mount Eden Swimming, Alex Dunkley. The gold medalist in 17:24.82, Benjamin Silipo. And the visitor gold from South Gippsland Bass Swimming in 16:47, Luke Muir. Moving now to the men's, or the boys' 15-year-old 1500 metre freestyle medal ceremony. The bronze medalist in 16:25.16 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Gus Shivnan. Silver medalist in 16:23.25, Jackson Herrick. And the gold medalist in 16:15 from Tasman Swim Club, Fergus Drummond. Moving now to the men's 16-year-old 1500 metre freestyle. The bronze medalist in 16:48.36, want to answer it, is Bendy Capes. In the silver medal position in 16:44.45 from Blenheim Swimming Club, George Glover. The gold medalist from Tasman Swim Club in 16:09, Alex Swan. Move now to the 17 and 18-year-old boys 1500 metres freestyle. The bronze medalist in 15:59.34 from Jazzy Swim Club, Liam Maloney. Silver medalist in 15:52.96, Riley Taylor from Swim Timaru. And winning the gold medal in 15:02.32 from Jazzy Swim Club, Quinton Hurley. Now to the men's 13 and over 1500 metre freestyle.
Thank you. Right.
The bronze medalist in 15:52.96, Riley Taylor from Swim Timaru. The visitor bronze from Sydney University, 15:38.63, Cormac Guthrie. The silver medalist is Quinton Hurley from Jazzy Swim Club in 15:02.32. And winning the gold medal in 15 minutes, .79 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Zach Reed. We move now to event 44, the girls' 13-year-old 1500 metre freestyle medal ceremony. The bronze medalist in 18:15 from Howard Pakaranga, Danielle Curlett. The silver medalist in 18:01.56, Lena Hamlin-O. The gold medalist in 17:51.45 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Bella Wansborough. Moving now to the 14-year-old girls 1500 metre freestyle. The bronze medalist in 18:28.91 from Swim Rotorua, Nikita Pola. The silver medalist in 18:07.04 from Mount Wellington Swimming, Ella Crow. And the gold medalist in 17:35.38 from Napier Aquahawks, Arabella Smith. Move now to the 15-year-old girls 1500 metre freestyle medal ceremony. In the bronze medal position, in 18:39.45, from Matamata Swim Club, Jordan Williams. The silver medalist in 17:23.29 from Taupō Swimming Club, Kira Allett. And the gold medalist in 17:20.74 from Mount Maunganui Swimming, Naya Anderson. Moving now to the 16-year-old girls 1500 metre freestyle. In the bronze medal position in 17:35 from Tasman Swim Club, Abby Smale. The silver medalist in 17:27.38, Sarah Thomas, Tasman Swim Club. And winning the gold medal in 17:20.74 from Mount Maunganui, Naya Anderson. And I must apologise and congratulate Sarah Cummings in the 15-year-old category from Lisburn Valley Aquatics in 17:17.95. Move now to the 17 and 18-year-old 1500 metre freestyle medal ceremony. Bronze medalist in 18:18.48 from St Paul's Swimming Club, Caitlin Sosa. The silver medalist in 17:28.83 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Lucy North. And the gold medalist in 16:39.93 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. And we move to the women 13 and over 1500 metre freestyle medal ceremony. The bronze medalist in 16:39.93, here they come. Is Gina McCarthy from Hamilton Aquatics. The silver medalist in 16:23.78 from Phoenix Aquatics, Hayley McIntosh. And the gold medalist in 16:22.43 from Neptune Swim Club, Caitlin Deans. Move now to event 45, the medal ceremony for the women's 4x100 metre medley club relay. In the bronze medal winning team is Parnell Swimming, Imogen Rogers, Alexandra Campion, Nicole Lockie and Isabella Campion. The silver medal winning team, the Aquagym Swimming Club team, Emily Barron, Claire Burgess, Hannah Bates and Natasha Johnson. And the gold medal winning team is North Shore Swimming Club. Gina Galloway, Ruby Matthews, Tori Mateague and Andy Quirk. And the final medal ceremony for this evening's session. Event 46, the men's 4x100 metre medley club relay. The bronze medalists are from Howick Pakaranga Club, Gustav Kampfer, Mario Cohen-Eastberger, Ryan Oliver and Tyrone Henry. The silver medal winning team is from North Shore Swimming Club, Wilrick Kidsair, Callum Prime, Patrick McGill and Sungju Kim. And winning the gold medal is the Coast Swimming Club team. Finn Kennard Campbell, four-time Olympian Dean Kent, Josh McCormack Goth and Stephen Kent. We now have some special awards, and the first one is to the top para club. And the winner of the top para club is Selwyn Swimming Club. Presented by Cameron Leslie. And hopefully we have Here Comes Yayan and Ella Ben. The next special award is for the top age group club. And the winner is North Shore Swimming Club. And this award based on the points from all this morning's timed all the morning's timed finals over the week. And a good contingent of North Shore Swimming Club members and coaches coming out. Andy Mack coming in to join. And the top open club also goes to North Shore Swimming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed this evening's racing. Some outstanding races and records falling in the para categories. David Beck and Tupou Naufi again breaking New Zealand records. Zach Dell breaking the New Zealand age group record in the 100 metres backstroke in the relay. And of course, Helena Gasson breaking the Open New Zealand record in the event tonight, the 200 metres butterfly. So what a fantastic night and a fantastic New Zealand short course championships. It's been a pleasure bringing you some of the racing across the week. Congratulations to all the swimmers who achieved PBs or medalled, and thanks again to all of our volunteers and technical officials and the wonderful hard-working team from Swimming New Zealand. My name's Scott Rice. I look forward to calling the races again at the next national meet. Have a great evening.
Ocean Swim Fiji. It's your ultimate swimcation. A sellout event with only 200 spaces. Join us. Visit oceanswimfiji.com. This Swimming New Zealand event is proudly supported by Constellation Communities Trust.